Hello everyone, and today we'll be talking about how to create a guided buying and bid to buy process for your tactical sourcing. So this will be a 5-part video due to the few configurations that need to be done throughout the guided buying solution. So part 1 we'll be discussing on how to set up a tactical sourcing form for your categories. Once we do that, we'll show you how to create the guided buying tile for your tactical sourcing, how to configure the touch policies for your sourcing form. So when will it be self-service, low touch, or requires your procurement team to be involved. We'll go through setting up your preferred suppliers for those forms, and then we'll go through how to configure the procurement policy for your different categories and commodities. So the real value here is that we're standardizing the tactical sourcing process. We're allowing your end users to purchase using a compliant and simple process, all within the guided buying solution. So let's start it off. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you're part of the guided buying administrator group. Once you're there, let's go ahead and create our new form. So you want to go into the administration side and then just jump into the manage forms section. And from here, you should be able to see the ability to create a new form. You can have a look at any forms that you've saved but haven't published. And you can review some of your existing published forms. So if we go to the template section, just click on the blank form, you should see that it's created a default empty form. So we're going to create a very simple catering form. So we're just going to give it a name here at the top. So we're just going to say catering form. And you can add a description here if you want to, just so end users know what the form is used for. So we'll just give it a quick description. And then here in the middle, you'll see the actual layout of the form. So here at the bottom, you can change how you want to display the different fields and the actual layout of the form. So we're going to create a few simple fields. So first off, we'll start by adding a numeric field. So we'll give it a title. We'll just say number of attendees. And the type here will change this to number. Next off, we'll just add a text area just below it. And we'll call this delivery address. We'll then add a date and time field there. So we'll just say delivery date time. Again, if you want only time or date, you can change that there. You can change the actual layout or format of the date. And then we'll go ahead and we'll add one last field here, and we'll add a multiple choice field. So the multiple choice field we'll call food options. And then the first option will be breakfast, morning tea, lunch. And we can go in and add another one if we want to, and this will say afternoon tea as well. Once you're happy, you can test. So before publishing any form, we suggest that you test it. So if you go on the test section here, so you need to save it first, but you can test the layout, just the way it operates in general. So this is how it looks like for an end user, and once you're happy, you can submit it and so forth. So if we go back to the design here, once we're happy, we're going to go ahead and publish this form. So now we've published a catering form, and it's not visible yet to end users, but that will be part 2. So in part 1, we've showed you how to create a new guided buying tactical sourcing form. Thanks everyone, and stay tuned for part 2.